Good evening, college football fans, and welcome to American Bulletin Sports. Tonight, we witnessed one of the most breathtaking upsets in Big Ten history, a game that rewrote the narrative for a storied program and sent ripples through the college football playoff landscape. The Indiana Hoosiers, once long overlooked, have not only conquered their past, they've carved out a brand new legacy. This night was historic from the jump. Two undefeated Titans, number 1 Ohio State and number 2 Indiana, clashing in a rare number 1 versus number 2 Big Ten title showdown inside Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. The stakes couldn't have been higher. Conference championship, playoff seeding, and pure program pride on the line. When the dust finally settled, Indiana emerged victorious, 13-10, silencing doubters and lifting a trophy not won by the Hoosiers in nearly 6 decades. It wasn't just a win, it was a seismic shift. The stars of the night? Leadership, discipline, defense, and the kind of guts that separates contenders from pretenders. Indiana's head coach, in just his second season, has managed nothing short of a comeback for the ages. He inherited a program hungry for respect and has delivered a 13-0 record, an outright conference crown, and a first-ever berth in the Big Ten championship game. He stands among the architects of what could be the greatest single-season turnaround in IU history. And at the heart of this miracle, their quarterback, calm, poised, and clutch when it mattered most. In a hostile environment against a defense built to dominate, he calmly delivered, 15 of 23 for 222 yards, connecting on a vital touchdown pass in the third quarter that would prove the difference. That play, a 17-yard strike into the end zone, shifted momentum and rewrote expectations. Indiana's defense, meanwhile, put on a masterclass. Buckeyes' rushing attack, often a warhammer to Indiana's fortress, was held to just 58 yards. Their ground game, usually an engine of destruction, sputtered under relentless pressure from Indiana's front seven and a secondary that refused to blink. The Hoosiers generated 9 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, and smothered every Ohio State drive that threatened to swing the game. In a game defined by tension and tight margins, every yard counted, but Indiana consistently found ways to squeeze out the extra inch. On their final defensive stand, the Buckeyes drove deep, an 81-yard march threatening the lead, but with seconds on the clock and a chip-shot field goal in front of them, the kick missed, wide left. The stadium erupted. For the first time in decades, the Hoosier faithful erupted as champs. This isn't a celebration born from luck, though. This is the culmination of a season defined by consistency, growth, and belief. IU finished the regular season undefeated, 12-0, with their highest win total ever. Their conference record, perfect. Their scoring margin, elite. Along the way, they toppled ranked opponents on the road, survived hostile environments, and never wavered. This night, this 13-0 finale cements that season as not just great, but legendary. For programs that have struggled for identity, that have endured decades of second-tier status, this is transformation. And the eyes of the college football world know it now. What does this mean for the playoffs? With this win, IU locks up the number 1 seed in the college football playoff, automatic access to the quarterfinals, a likely first-round bye, and positioning that few could have predicted months ago. For the Buckeyes, it's a gut punch. Coming in as the number 1 team in the nation, favorites for the national title, they leave the Big Ten championship without a crown. But make no mistake, their season will still earn them a playoff berth. The question now, can one loss cost them momentum? Can IU become the standard bearer that powers all year long? For Indiana fans and for football fans everywhere, tonight was unforgettable. It wasn't just a win on the scoreboard. It was a win for belief, for hope, for every player, coach, and fan who stood by this program when the lights were dim. Now the roar is deafening. If there's a single image that captures this moment, it's the Hoosiers holding the conference trophy high under the lights at Lucas Oil Stadium, confetti raining, teammates embracing, and fans chanting a long-overdue battle cry of triumph. For Indiana, for the Big Ten, for college football, a new era begins. And to all our viewers, did Indiana just claim the throne, or is this just the beginning of a deeper legacy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Share this video, hit like, and make sure you subscribe to American Bulletin Sports. Because seasons like this don't come often, but when they do, we'll be right here to bring you every moment. This is American Bulletin Sports. Thanks for watching. Keep believing, the best may still be yet to come.